Hello my friends, hola mis amigos. Today we will talk about a life cycle of a butterfly. Hoy vamos a hablar sobre el ciclo de la vida de una mariposa. If you haven't watched the video yet about the life cycle of a butterfly, go back and watch it first. Si ya no viste el video sobre el ciclo de la vida de la mariposa, por favor regresa y ve este video primero. Right now, we will try to make our own model of a life cycle of a butterfly. Are you guys ready to do it with me? Before we get started, let's remember all the 4 stages of a life cycle of a butterfly. The first stage is egg. The butterfly comes from a tiny little egg.
It's just a white egg and it's very small. You can barely see it on the leaf.
The second stage is caterpillar, una oruga. Remember friends, the caterpillar is very hungry. So as soon as it gets out of its own egg, it eats it. And it eats all the leaves around itself. And once it eats so much, it gets really fat.
That's what a caterpillar looks like. So see my friends, it can be very small, but then it gets really big.
After the caterpillar eats all the food it can find, it turns into a chrysalis.
And just like caterpillars and butterflies, they come in different colors.
Or we also used to call it cocoon, right? Cocoon or chrysalis is a really hard cover around the caterpillar. Well, not anymore caterpillar, because when the butterfly is between caterpillar and butterfly, we call it pupa. It's very soft and it's inside of the cocoon and it's just sleeping there. Well, not really sleeping. It's working really hard to turn itself into
a butterfly. Look how many pretty butterfly colors there are.
That's right, and then a butterfly comes out. Remember my friends, after a butterfly is flying around, it's doing its own things, living its life, it will come one day on another leaf and it will lay an egg. So after the butterfly comes an egg again. This is so fascinating, my friends. So I want to see if you and I can make a model of a life cycle of a butterfly. We will make sure to include all 4 stages. Let's get started.
So as usually, my friends, for us to make a model, we will need some materials. Let's see. The first thing I'm going to use this time is a paper plate. You can use any paper plate, or you can use just a piece of paper and cut a circle in it. The second thing I'm going to use is Play-Doh. I have different colors Play-Doh, but it's okay if you only have a few. I have 5 different colors. The next thing is definitely some scissors and some colored paper. Remember, my friends, you can always use your scrap paper. You don't have to get a new sheet for every single thing you do. You can always reuse paper. And I will definitely need a glue stick. And this time, I'm going to use the crayons and marker.
So my friends, you already know that there are 4 stages in a life cycle of a butterfly. So I will divide my plate in 4 parts. There we go. Then I'm going to need to make 4 leaves. My leaves are going to be green. So let me show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut out a piece of paper about this long. And then I will fold it long ways in half like that. It doesn't have to be a perfect half. And then there's my fold. I will take some scissors and I will cut out a half of the leaf. Right on the fold is going to be a middle. So I need 4 and I will cut out 4 of them. Now that my leaves are ready, I will straighten them up and I will glue them right here on 4 of my sections. So let me take my glue stick. Haven't put too much glue, just enough for it to hold it down there. And my last leaf is on the plate. There it is. We are ready to start our stage number 1. Let's put number 1 right there in the corner. And do you remember what the first stage is? That's right, the egg. I will make an egg from a white Play-Doh. It's going to be really, really super easy. I don't need that much Play-Doh, just a little piece. And I will make a small ball that looks like an egg. I'm gonna roll it between my 2 hands. Really nice and easy, and there it is. All I need to do is put it there. My first stage is ready. Then goes my second stage. After that, see the arrow showing? After the egg comes out a caterpillar. I will make my caterpillar from a green Play-Doh. I will take small pieces and roll them into caterpillar parts. And I'll place them right on my leaf. So I'm done with my first one. And I'm putting another one right next to it. And just like that, my caterpillar is coming together. The last piece is going to be bigger because it's a head. And I'm going to make my caterpillar a little bit smiley face, because I think it's a happy caterpillar. There goes smiley face. And there goes one eye. And there goes another eye. There it is. Now that the caterpillar is done, it turns into stage number 3, a chrysalis. My chrysalis is going to be blue color, but you can make your chrysalis any color. It could be green, it could be purple, it could be yellow. It's really up to you. So I'm going to roll some Play-Doh between my hands, and I'm going to make it in this shape like that. And then I will use my marker to make some bridges. There we go. And it's ready. I'm going to make it hang on the leaf like this. All right, my friends, the chrysalis is ready. So now, after the chrysalis comes stage number 4. Do you remember what stage number 4 is? A beautiful butterfly. A beautiful butterfly comes out of a chrysalis. My butterfly is going to have 2 colors. First, pink. And I will trace half of a butterfly on the fold right there. I'm tracing it with a pencil because I want to make sure I cut it right. See how I traced it? And now I will cut it out. Make sure you have another half. That's right. And now the butterfly is ready. I want to make the same one, but from purple paper. So I'm going to use the butterfly I already made as a template. Make sure your folds are on the same side. I will take it, put it right on the fold, and then trace it with a pencil around it. A little bit larger. See how I traced it around? Now I'm ready to cut it out. My butterfly is going to have purple and pink in it. I think that's going to be really pretty, but you can do any colors you like. What is your favorite color? There it is. Now I will just take my big butterfly and small butterfly and glue them together. Easy peasy. There we go. And I just want to decorate it a little bit, so I'll take a purple marker and draw some dots. You can decorate your butterfly any way you want with any different colors. Here's my body, and I'm ready to glue it on my model. There we go. I'll draw another part. I think I'm going to use marker for this one. And we are all set.
My friends, now that we are finished with the life cycle of a butterfly, we can label our cycles. Well, let's label the first cycle. The first cycle is an egg. I'm going to say the word egg. Egg sounds like the first sound is Letter E makes the sound So I'm going to write down letter E right here. And then I'm going to say the word egg again. Egg. Egg. Letter G makes the sound g. And another letter G. Egg. And I labeled my first stage. The second stage is a caterpillar. Let's say caterpillar. What is the first sound you hear, my friends? I hear the sound k. I know that the letter C makes the sound k. Caterpillar. Cat. Caterpillar. Pillar. Letter P makes letter L. Caterpillar. All right, we have egg. We have caterpillar. After that goes, do you remember what it's called? The chrysalis. I don't have a lot of space here, so I'm going to put my chrysalis right here out of the way. All right, the chrysalis or cocoon. Chrysalis starts again with letter C. R. Chrysalis. What letter makes letter S? Very good. Letter L. Chrysalis. What's in the end? Chrysalis. Letter S again. Makes sense. Chrysalis. And we only have one left. What stage is that in our cycle? What stage do we call this? A butterfly, exactly. So I'm going to name my butterfly. What is the butterfly starts with? Butterfly. Letter B, very good. Butterfly. What makes letter sound? Letter F, very good. Fly. Letter L, fly. Butterfly. All right, my friends, and we are done with the life cycle of a butterfly. Ya estamos terminados. Let's see, we have the egg, then goes, remember I have to follow my arrows. The caterpillar, very good. After that goes the chrysalis, and in the end comes a beautiful butterfly. But does the cycle end right there? Remember, my friends, that's what we said. After the butterfly flies around, it comes and lays an egg. So it goes around and around and around, and it never stops. All right, my friends, this is everything for today. Thank you for being a scientist with me. Thank you for making a model of a life cycle of a butterfly with me today. And I will see you next time. Adiós, mis amigos. Nos vemos.